guess what? We have another ball python unboxing today. This was a purchase we made recently. We've been expecting it all year though. Probably since February. We got excited about this project, if that gives you any hints to what it might be. And this snake, again, another little hint, was imported from South Africa recently, and it was imported from Wally BPM Reptiles to Bushveld Reptiles up in Rhode Island, and he has just been delivered today. So Penelope and I went and picked him up from the FedEx hub in Augusta, which was kind of cool because the gentleman behind me in line was picking up a reticulated pythons. He was from Reptile Affairs in Augusta, and it was kind of cool for us to both be picking up reptiles and stressing out the FedEx workers at the same time. But I am going to open him up. This animal is something that we have been planning for all year, so we are super excited about him. So again, we've got, you know, ta-da, styrofoam. All right. Oh, the packing stuff is this, like, I don't know, stringy stuff. It's nicer than the newspaper we stuff in the box. Oh, I gotta learn from that. Oh, and there's a little... Oh, how cool is this? So this is from Bushveld, and it is an egg handling flashlight. It has batteries. There's just a little tab to take out. But how cute is this little flashlight? And Steven and I can never find our candling flashlight, so this is great. I can just hang it and keep it on me. Keep it on my overalls that I wear every day. Obviously. What could be in here, might you ask? Well, this boy is our brand new visual Nyala clown male. So excited! And he's so pretty, and I want to take him out and I want to look at him. Sorry, I have to remember that you guys aren't down there and can't see everything below. Steven framed this before he jumped into his meeting, so it actually looks good. You should see what it looked like when I had it set up. Not good. Look how beautiful this boy is. So we got interested in the Nyala project back, I think, in February. I think it was right before I birthed a baby. And when we wanted to buy into it, there were maybe 2 het clown females available in the US. Both of them were spider Nyala het clowns. One had Mojave, and we purchased both of them. And we haven't really shared them with anyone. Like, we haven't shared them on social media. We haven't done a YouTube video about them because we were waiting to get this beautiful visual Nyala clown male. And we knew we would be getting him because when we purchased the 2 het females, Bushveld let us know that they would be importing a few more snakes from Wally over the summer, and we immediately were like, let us know, as soon as you have them, we want a visual clown male. And so they had sent us pictures of the clown males that they would be receiving, and we fell in love with this boy. He is really cool looking. So he's got maybe a slightly darker clown color, but the pattern is completely different than a regular clown. The saddles come all the way over, which is not at all common in a clown, and the blushing in the saddles is absolutely gorgeous. It is so beautiful. Nyala is a darker morph, kind of like mahogany or stranger, and so what we plan to do is pair him into combos that we really like with darker morphs, such as banana and sunset, of course. We want to pair him hopefully next year. He looks about 250 grams, maybe 300 grams. We would love to pair him next year to our banana blade het clown female, our black pastel spot nose 66% het clown female. We also want to get him into albino. We have a visual albino clown, and we would love to pair him to our albino female, get a male Nyala double het albino clown, and pair him to that visual double recessive girl, Elvie. This boy's name is going to be Meru, because that is a mountain in the West Indies, and there's a documentary about it, produced I think by Jimmy Chin. It's Jimmy Chin, Conrad Anker, and Renan, whose last name I don't remember at this moment. They climb a mountain. They're the first people to ever summit the mountain Meru, and it's a really cool documentary, especially if you are the type of person who doesn't climb mountains, which I'm assuming is the majority of us, because they're doing all kinds of crazy stuff like climbing a mountain, and it's a really interesting documentary. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. And if you are blown away by things like tents hanging off the side of the mountain and people sleeping in them, then you will enjoy that movie. So now that we have this Nyala clown male, I think he's probably one of the first in the US. He was not produced in the US. He was, like I said earlier, imported from South Africa. I don't know that there has been one produced in the US yet, but we are really excited to be, I guess I don't want to this sounds silly, but be somebody earlier into the project so that we might be able to see some really cool stuff. Early on, we might be able to hit something really exciting with the genes that we already work with. Probably sunset, but I'm excited to pair him into banana stuff as well, maybe into some freeway stuff. Steven's looking at me from over there. I guess he's done with his meeting, and he's just saying sunset, sunset. He's not doing it. I don't think they can hear you really. Super excited about it. I'm starting to ramble because I'm so excited, and I can't stop just looking at him, so I'm getting a little, like I said, rambly and distracted. So I'm going to show you guys what he looks like next to a visual clown. We do quarantine our animals, so obviously they're not right beside each other, but you could definitely see the difference in pattern between him and this visual clown male. So if you are interested in Nyala, obviously we don't have anything available yet, but hopefully next season we will start producing some Nyala clown stuff, some Nyala het clown stuff. Everything will be at least 50% het clown because the only Nyala animals we have are clown or het clown. But if it's a project you're interested in and you want to get those genes in your collection, we are more than happy to put you on our email list. It's kind of like a clutch newsletter where we let folks know what we have hatching as soon as they hatch. That way, if you're interested in an animal, you can let us know before we list it on Morph Market. We don't specify which genes you're interested in when we send out the email. It is all of our clutches. So if you're not interested in something like a Tofino clutch, it will be in the subject line, so you know you can ignore it if you don't want any of those animals. But if you want to follow along and see more stuff like this without purchasing, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel because we will be posting him quite a bit. Follow us on Instagram where we are at Leviathan Snakes. I believe we will be kind of showing him off for the very first time the day that this is airing, not necessarily today, because I think we want to show him off on both platforms at the same time because we are so excited about him. So if you don't already, follow us over on YouTube. We are also on TikTok. We really appreciate everybody who subscribes and likes all our videos. It makes us very, very happy. Again, we'll show him off a little bit more. Next week we will be showing off our Mystic Potion Bell Clutch. Really excited about that. And then the following week we will be showing off our Tofino Clutch. So go ahead, follow us along, and thanks for watching.